The hospital here in our community is so important and so improved in the last few years that the more we talk about it, the more I think we benefit our community.
Having a strong hospital, having quality care, having high tech is critically important to being able to grow the community as a whole.
Not only does the community deserve to have a top-notch medical center, which lends itself to other parameters as the Danville community of Vermilion County continue to grow. While we're here to service people, there's also a piece of the growth and the continuing health of the community is incumbent upon the medical center, but by the same token, the growth of the medical center is incumbent upon our ability to serve the community.
It equates to an impact of over 2,000 jobs in this community and a dollar value well over $57 million. So it is definitely the heart of our community and our county.
The hospital has made a lot of improvements, whether it be in technology and equipment, that have been really wonderful in making a difference in the quality of care that we can give to the people in our community. And I feel like that's really, really important to be able to care for the people that live here.
We received the diagnosis that Julie had breast cancer, and there was no question where we were going to pursue our treatment for Julie, and it was right here at Provena.
A lot of people say, you know, you need to go to Indianapolis or you need to go to Champaign, and I chose to come here, and I'm very glad I did. It was very convenient, and the staff is just wonderful. I had a wonderful experience, even though I had a breast cancer, so I'm very fortunate.
We all went through it together, and we were pleased that we were able to do it right here in Danville, and a year later Julie's healthy.
I was diagnosed with lung cancer in July of 2008. I have physicians in my family. My son is a physician, and I could have gone anywhere in the country for treatment. And I chose to stay here. Without the cancer center and radiology and lab, I would not be alive. And for this facility, I owe my life. It's like, as an employee, it's like somebody just put their arms around me and said, we'll take care of you.
I don't believe I would be here without the Cancer Center. One option that we were given from a friend of ours was to go to Baltimore and stay with them and go to Johns Hopkins. But we chose to go here in Danville to Provena because of the quality and that I just had that security blanket of being home with friends and family and knowing that Provena is right there around the corner.
Probably the best thing about being at Provena was the people who really cared about the patients, not just the medical care, but the people care. Because all through this, they were like patting me on the hand and reassuring me things are going to be all right. And at that time, you look over and you go, what is going on? And at that point, we felt this was the place not only to go, but to stay.
To hear about the Women's Health Center is very exciting, and I think we're going to be very happy to have it here in Danville.
They're under construction with this new project. It's exciting to see it come to fruition. It'll be exciting after the first of the year to be able to open the doors to our community and then be able to allow them the opportunity to utilize this facility. We lost an aunt to breast cancer, and so naturally this project was of significant interest to us. We've lived in this community, we've grown up in this community has supported us, so it's really important that we give back a little bit.
The staff here is professional and committed and compassionate, and they do a wonderful job.
We have some of the most empathetic staff throughout the facility, from what I've seen. Being a patient now makes me more empathetic to the patients I care for. I have seen both sides, and I know what it's like to hurt, and I know what it's like to give relief. And this facility gives me the opportunity to practice nursing like I wouldn't be able to practice it anywhere else.
It was nice being pregnant, knowing that I had the hospital very nearby, and I knew I had a wonderful staff here in labor and delivery to take care of me and my babies. I also actually had to take my son to the emergency room one time, and we had wonderful care. It was nice knowing that I could trust everyone here at the facility.
Every nurse that I had on the floor was just absolutely wonderful. They were kind, they were considerate, they would answer any question that I had. And so I was just really glad to have every step of the way someone caring, just, taking my hand and literally just walking me through the steps.
We have that generosity from the nurse staff to the doctors that love working on the patients that we have, and we really, really need to support this. This hospital is wonderful.
We're proud to support the foundation is because every dollar that we give stays right here in Vermilion County, and that's really important to us in any aspect of any of the giving that we do throughout the community. Is it's got to stay right here. It's got to go back to the people that support our business, and that's very important to us, and that's something that the hospital and the foundation does very well.
We build communities of healing and hope by compassionately responding to human needs in the spirit of our Lord Jesus Christ.
Our mission certainly calls for us to treat the underprivileged and the underserved, and I think we live that mission very well. But at the same time, we provide a variety of services that perhaps lend themselves to other types of patients in providing the complete and whole range of services that the medical center needs to provide.
Having a healthy community, as you know, has many definitions. And certainly the outreach through the HALO effort, through the foundation, with Young Men Aware, Young Women Aware, with the annual Painting Blitz, with our seniors, with Faith in Action, I mean, the list is endless. The impact that they have reaching out to try to impact those that are unserved or underserved within Vermilion County.
My job in Vermilion Gardens is Resident Services Coordinator, and I'm there to help the family and the children in Vermilion Gardens. Working with HALO and Provena Foundation makes a big difference in our community, and if it hadn't been for you all coming out there to Vermilion Gardens, a lot of kids never would have had dental care. That was a very positive step in the right direction.
One of the critical elements to the future of our community is this hospital, growing, vibrant, and healthy and serving the needs of our population.
Well, I think Danville is very fortunate to have Provena right here in the location that it is, and to let people know that you don't have to go out of town to get the type of care that is really world class.
Right here in Danville, we have got a gem of a hospital that everyone should be utilizing when the call and the need is there.
This hospital is worthy of your support.
This hospital is certainly worthy of your support.
This hospital is worthy of your support.
This hospital is worthy of your support.
This hospital is worthy of your support.
As you can see, Provena United Samaritans Medical Center and our foundation truly are worthy of your support.